Hello everyone, today we are showcasing the bowler. Actually, we're going to do boss bandit last for once. We're going to put him against his fellow epics first. Bowler has probably been on the weaker side. I tried giving him a weapon rework where he threw a rock that actually like rolls and can hit people multiple times. However, for whatever reason, after he threw said rock, he would just completely despawn. I don't know what the issue with that was. Um, so yeah, here we are. No rework. All right, here's XC. Absolute dumb. He somehow is just tanking a rock to the face. More knockback on an X than a rock. All right, come on, just throw, just throw, just throw. Bowler's biggest problem is his speed and range. He has a very like bad range, and then he's slow to pair with it. Oh, there it is. Right, there's guards. I don't know what is going on with that one guy's shield. Maybe I should actually place them correctly, like I normally do. There's one down. There's two. Come on, show me three. Throw. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Pekka Showcase was the last video, and she went 14 and 9, which is very good. Um, Pretty much winning any more than like 12 times is like if you get 13 or more wins, that's pretty good. For the most part, if you get 20 wins, then you're broken and you're getting nerfed into oblivion. Mega Knight Royal recruits. Okay, see, Pekka winning that is not surprising. So he's like he went 2 and 2, so he's basically like middle of the pack when it comes to at least the epics, which is good, very balanced, I suppose. Um, just crushing Mega Knights. He's like, all right, your mom just beat me, but you don't stand a chance, little bro. Not surprising. Not surprising that Bowler just completely annihilated Mini P there. Absolute dome, and it does no damage. Please explain. There's no dog 1 HP. If Bowler somehow manages to throw this lead, if he throws the lead instead of throwing the stun, okay, thank you. 4-2, not bad. Here's Giant. Giant's probably about to annihilate. Hang on. Weird throw, but it works. Okay, hang on. This is. Giant has the slay. I think Giant's going to take this. Not surprising. Giant is actually going to be the next showcase video. He's probably going to be one of the highest ranked people. Not surprising, like at all. Yeah. Still 4-3 is not a bad start at all. It's just to take down Dark Goblin. Absolute dome. Hang on, I want to run that back, but like put him back here instead. See if it goes the same way. Yeah, see, in the actual Clash Royale arena, there's not going to be this much space. So we're counting that as a win for the bowler. Whenever I actually make the arena, this is going to be like towers like here, Towers like here. But yeah, I still have to figure out how to do like the whole the whole thing. I have some ideas on it. However, I'm not going to share those ideas just yet. I will after all of these showcases are done, and then I will start. I'll make like probably like 5 arenas, maybe 3 somewhere in there, and then that'll be the beta of the Tabs Clash Royale. At least that I've made. I'm sure people have made Clash Royale and I know they've at least made the units. I've seen like, or actually, I don't know about Clash Royale. I've seen Clash of Clans units though. So yeah, obviously there's going to be no way to take the tower. You can't like destroy buildings, which I think would be a very cool concept if you could damage buildings. But I do have an idea. I just don't know how well I'd be able to execute it. Anyways, Bowler is 7-3. He's having a pretty strong start, especially against the epics and the rares. 7-3 is really good. Hang on, I just said I would do Bus Bandit lat. Whatever. Sorry. Excuse me. Hang on, Bowler's actually like, I feel like Boss Bandit has fallen off. A lot of people have gotten nerfed, but also a lot of people have gotten buffed. Mostly nerfed though. And I still think she's the only unchanged character. For the most part, at least. I think the only thing I would change is give her a slightly shorter dash, which would be a buff, actually. Okay. Beating Boss Bandit is always a good sign. It means you're typically if you beat Boss Bandit, that means you're on the stronger side. Absolute dome. Why does bro have refreeze from Bloom C86? Like they get frozen and then they get frozen again. This is not fair. Who gave him the Absolute Frost upgrade? Come on, Bowler, just throw something. This is sad to watch. Ice Wizard is like the long range. Like, he is the long range guy, you know? He was very weak during, or actually, he wasn't very weak during his. He was like a little on the weaker side. He was 10-13, which is actually not bad. But he has gotten buffed like twice, I think. So he's a bit better. He got buffed once before the showcase and then once after. Oh my god, dude, this is sad to watch. Just at least attempt, right? Like, it's only hurting you if you're not trying at all. You know? Like, even if I'm not hitting him, it's better than doing literally nothing. Does that refreeze again? Okay, see, we're counting that as a win for the bowler. It's just the AI being garbage. That's all it is. Just the AI being bad at the game. Should I count that as a win, though? I don't think he would have won on his own. I think we're actually going to count that as a loss. Okay, well, that's a win. Still 9-4 is not bad, especially considering he only has commons left. So you should just basically steamroll most of the commons. It's actually a pretty even fight. I mean, my predictions for Bowler was 14-9, so he could win half the matches and lose half the matches that are like remaining, obviously. Uh, and then he would be like perfectly uh, where I thought he would be. Excuse me, sir. Still 9-5 is pretty good. Um, Princess probably going to dog on him. He literally will not get an option to throw. Yeah, she's so good. Princess is so good. Here's Bomber. Bomber is either going to bully him or get completely one shot. No in between. What a throw. I mean, it misses, but still, what a throw. That doesn't one shot? He might need a very slight damage buff. Nah. He still has a good record. He doesn't need a buff if he has a good record. What a throw. He's just missing. I mean, he's throwing. Not the boulder of the match. Still 9-7. Not bad. Larry needs to be a bit more forward. Dang. Okay, one-shotting Archer. Technically, it's two-shotting. Takes 2 shots to kill the archers. Our goblin is just going to. Okay, yeah, no. He can actually still hit people if closer range characters are like all up on him. Okay, he's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good. He could definitely still lose 2 matches though. I think recruits and probably E-Barbs might get the better of potentially Firecracker. However, she did just get her second rework. I mean, the first rework was intended to be a buff. This one was intended to be a nerf. Though I have not tested it, so. Common rarity is typically the last rarity I put the units against because it's typically the easiest for them. So they can have a bad win rate and then go out on like a good note, you know? Come on, Boulder. Hit him with the nice throw. 13-7. Alright, here's E-Barbs. E-Barb, I mean, I could definitely see them losing, but I could also definitely see them absolutely annihilating him. Come on, just. Okay. Dang. Yeah, they got the best of him. That makes sense. I mean, he has to win one. He has a higher chance of beating Firecracker than he does recruits, I think. Throw. Absolute dome. So if he loses against recruits, I actually like predicted it like perfectly. Hang on, that's 7. No, I'm not. No, that's cheating. However, he could definitely win this. If he just throws now. Yeah, that took out 2, almost 3 of them in a single throw. If he throws now, again, that's another one down. Throw now. Yeah, that's 2 more down. Wow, he actually wins. He actually. surpassed my expectations. Or my not expectation. He surpassed my prediction. He went 15-8. He did better than Pekka. Very, very good. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I knew he was good. I feel like he was a bit weaker than I thought he was. But like after doing a showcase, he seems pretty good. He definitely does indeed seem pretty good. But that's going to be all for Bowler. I do hope everyone enjoyed. This is probably one of my favorite units. But goodbye.